the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
The burning question is, what about implants in people? Barbara Masson, the Director of Operations for Electronic Identification Devices, says there would be no technical problem in implanting the chip in humans. The Washington Times describes the process further. According to promotional literature, it is an ingenious, safe, inexpensive, foolproof, and permanent method of identification using radio waves. A tiny microchip the size of a grain of rice is simply placed under the skin. It is so designed as to be injected simultaneously with a vaccination or alone.
I'm going to take you on a whirlwind tour on the future prospects of microchipping people. I'm going to challenge you with the notion that every single piece of ID that you own will be replaced with a tiny microchip implant about the size of a grain of rice.
We need some system for permanently identifying safe people. Most of us are never going to blow anything up, and there's got to be something better than one of these photo IDs, a tattoo somewhere maybe. The Saudis used an American device to scan the eyes of travelers. I wouldn't mind having something planted permanently in my arm that would identify me.
The RFID chips have it all there, all of it. Goodbye wallets. After all, what's a wallet for? ID, cards, not anymore. Oh, and money. We'll be completely cashless. Blink terminals will read your chip. Think Easy Pass or MetroCard. No cash, no drug trafficking, no terrorism. Make any connection you want. No one's listening anyway. Then you'll beg for one. Everything's on the list.
What a Class 2 implant is, for those of you that don't know, this is a younger version of me way back, the last millennium, and my GP, so this was all done on the National Health. And what I'm having implanted is this little device, not the thing on the left-hand side. This quaint currency we still have. The thing on the right-hand side, a radio frequency identification device, and I had this implanted.
I'm always forgetting my wallet, and then I can't find it, and I don't know where it is. And the idea that maybe someone could put an RFID chip somewhere where I would just have to wave my arm, it's a very attractive proposition.
This movement is spreading worldwide.
In Sweden, thousands already have microchip implants that they use in their daily lives.
Next thing you know, we'll all be fish.
You will be fish. It's just a matter of time.
This is the mark of the beast.
I'm going to ask you to keep your hand just nice and relaxed like it is.
IT student Kieran Anderson is being checked by Dr. Jeff Watson, a consultant anaesthetist who's driving research into the medical benefits.
The microchip's actually inside here, and there's a sort of introducer piece of plastic that will push it out once it's in. Okay, so this is the implant coming now. You're going to feel a bit of pressure and a bit of a clunk. So you're now a cyborg. Welcome. Not too painful?
No, that's fine.
Kieran has a near-field communication microchip in his hand, and that can be used to store data, store information, his name, address, contact details, anything he chooses to put on there, blood type, allergies, basic medical information.
The idea of everything being able to commute together excites me quite a lot. So, automatic payments and that sort of thing without you having to actually do anything.
Listen, today we're going to talk about this hot topic, and it's really aggressive too. It's human microchipping to come for all humans, let alone Americans. With a microchip the size of about a grain of rice, it's been predicted by tech and business leaders that over 50% of Americans will be chipped by 2025. So an article that I found reads this: the human body is the next big platform. We're updating our bodies with technology on a large scale already with wearables. But all of the wearables we wear today will be implanted in our bodies within the next 5 to 10 years. I wouldn't be surprised if within 10 years, 50% of Americans have some type of implant, because at the end of the day, an implant can reduce the size of your wallet or whatever you carry in your purse by 30 to 40%.
A doctor inserts the microchip between your thumb and index finger using a device similar to a syringe. Now, these chips can actually be really helpful tools, and they utilize the same technology used in phone payments. With this tiny device, your body essentially becomes a contactless key. It can open doors using sensors and can even start a car. They last anywhere from 10 to 20 years and can be removed with a small incision in the skin.